Lisa.
I'm going to take a few minutes here to talk to Leon about his speech as I see it as a audience member, not as a skilled speech coach. It's simply a matter of how I see or feel and absorb the message that you conveyed to me. Leon, I got to tell you, my favorite thing that you do is table topics. Your creativity and ad-libbing is always wonderful. Your humor is great. This speech tonight was excellent. I was very happy with how you did it. There was no question from the moment you reached the podium. You could have clearly been the bridegroom or one of the best men had we not known otherwise. The hat helped, of course. Your body posture and your hand on the lapel clearly carried the initial message. From there, your presence at the front of the room was solid. You owned the space, and you conveyed the character of Lincoln well. Your voice modulation was great, and almost as the puppeteer tied the mannerisms together, your body moved well with your voice. It was a really marvelous job. I liked your anecdote using the reference to dueling, setting the initial stage to guns. I don't remember Lincoln really doing any of that. Taking the message to the podium, or lectern as it were. There were a couple of things that I might have liked to see you do differently. It started out initially that you forgot about this side of the room. You didn't come around and began to include everyone. Not huge, but it was something that stood out in my mind. A couple of things in your talk as you were referencing, we have this nice little lunch, as opposed to what I might have looked for with you saying, Mary and I enjoyed this nice little lunch before we went on our carriage ride. We get back from our carriage ride. I might have personally found it more inviting had it been returning from our carriage ride, we then went. It just would have created more of a comfortable flow for me. There was one other thought that I had that I would have asked you to do differently, maybe. But I don't know what it is. It must not have been very big.
I'll try to apply the suggestion.
Leon, overall, what I liked about the speech was that you had a clear message. You gave us new thoughts about who Lincoln was. I learned some new things. That Mrs. Lincoln had a state of altruism in spite of the melancholy message that we're typically left with. And I don't know if you saw the movie here in the last year or two, but what you did is characterize that as well as they did in the movie. That Lincoln wasn't a somber, melancholy man at the end of the day. He had a right side. I really enjoyed your speech.